It's time for you to take back control of your life. I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to take back your control, how to be mindful of your decisions, of what you're doing, of your beliefs, of your thoughts, of your feelings, and how to put yourself into consideration, how to put yourself first and start choosing you. What's up, my beautiful peeps? I hope you guys are ready for these good vibes. I hope you guys are feeling great. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. And let's get into it. So you have probably lost control of yourself, of your life, and you don't even notice it. If you are currently drinking, you lose control of yourself. You're giving alcohol control over you. That's the same with weed, with any other substance. You're giving that substance control. You're letting yourself go and you're like, take over me. Alcohol is another spirit taking over your body. It's not you. It's definitely not you anymore. And if you still think that alcohol helps you loosen up and helps you be more social, you have lost complete control. It's that alcohol talking, and you are not being your authentic self. You are socializing with people who are not their authentic self either, because people go to alcohol to escape. They don't go to loosen up. They don't go to be more social. No, they go to alcohol to give alcohol control. They lose control. You lose control. I know I lost control when I was drinking. Complete control of myself. I was not connected. I was not being my authentic self. I would say, oh, I need alcohol so I can be more of me, so the true me can come up. No, it's a whole different person, spirit, entity taking over your body. It's not you. And when you are surrounding yourself with people who are the same, you guys are all just lost souls. You guys have lost complete control of yourself. And with you trying to fit in into that crowd, you don't want to say no, and you want to seem cool by taking a couple drinks because you want to be liked. And it's the same with those other people. They want to be liked too. You can't say no because you're not thinking for yourself. You're not choosing yourself first, your best interest. You're making that decision to drink based off other people's interests. Oh, I'm going to go to the club with them so they can like me, so I can fit in, so I won't be judged. And it's the same with those people. You think you're thinking these things that you want to be liked and you don't want to be judged. Those people are thinking the same. A lot of people think like that. They don't want to be judged. They want to be liked. They're trying to fit in. And it's just people who are not their authentic self. It's just the vibe is off. And you might feel the vibe off. You might feel like you don't fit in or something, but you're fighting your intuition and you're fighting yourself. And you think about it and you might feel something, but you have lost control. Again, the alcohol, the weed, whatever substance, the other people took control over you, because you're giving alcohol control, but you're also giving people control over your actions by trying to fit in, by thinking, okay, I'm going to go out and drink so I can fit in, so I can be liked, so I can hang out with this cool crew. There's nothing cool about drinking and going out. And it starts off like that. The drinking, the partying, the going out, the smoking weed, whatever. It starts off by using it to have fun, to loosen up. And then you need a drink when you feel stressed. Then you need to smoke some weed for your anxiety. By then you have lost complete control, because you don't need none of those things for any of that. Those things, those substances, don't heal none of that. It might help you a little bit, not even help. It's like a little relief. It doesn't get to the root cause. It doesn't heal anything. It doesn't help with anything. And it's just making things worse, because you are going to depend on those things. And you are going to lose complete control of yourself. That's when you become addicted. And it's not addicted to the substance, but to the escaping, to the numbness, to the lost control, because there's some type of relief as well when you lose control, because that way you're not accountable for your actions and you blame others. You blame the alcohol, you blame the weed. And it's easier to do that than to be accountable for your own actions. And then what do you want? You want more and more, and then you want something stronger. I know that happened with me. It wasn't me, you guys. When I look back and I reflect, I don't remember much, to be honest. I have a horrible memory. The drugs and the alcohol really fucked me up. But I just know, like, deep down, I didn't want that. And I would think like that, like, I'm trying to fit in, you know, I want to look cool, it's fun to go out and party, whatever. But it's not, you know. And you have to think about the long run if you truly want to do it. And I didn't. I had lost control. And what did I want? I wanted something stronger. And that's when I did do something stronger. And it just went downhill. And it goes downhill. I know I don't want that for you. I'm pretty sure you don't want that for yourself as well. That's why you need to be accountable now. And you need to take control now before you completely lose yourself, because then it's going to be harder to get yourself out of there. But you can. I was really deep in it and I lost complete control, you guys. But you have to want it so bad, and you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to love yourself, you guys. Like, self-love saved me, dude. Self-love did it all. Once you start loving yourself, it all falls into place. I realized that giving substances and others control over me was not loving myself. I had to love myself no matter what. I had to take control of my life. I had to do what I had to do. I have to do what I have to do. I have to do what makes me happy and what brings me at peace. Not putting others' interests first. Thinking, oh, are they going to like this? My new changes, are they going to agree with them? What are people going to say? No, I don't live my life based like that anymore. I live my life by my interests, by my beliefs, by my thoughts, feelings, everything about me. If it makes me happy, it makes me happy. I don't care how other people see it. I don't care what they think, what they say. I'm doing me. Nobody else is doing anything for me. You know, when you are consuming that negativity, the alcohol, the substance, you are also consuming everything around you. You know, you're in this negative state, you're just feeding it negativity. The alcohol, the negative vibes around you, the negative people, the negative energies, if they're gossiping, the gossip, you're just feeding that more negativity, and you don't want that. You want to take control. You can put a stop to it, and it starts with you. You have to change. You have to change everything around you. You have to take control, because you are in control. You can take yourself out of any situation. You can take yourself out of any environment. You put yourself in certain situations, and you can take yourself out of certain situations. Take control of your thoughts. Society says going out in your early 20s is fun. It's okay to party. It's okay to loosen up and to go wild. Don't let society control you. Let go of all that. Let go of all those beliefs. If you want to try it out, try it out. And you most likely might not like it. It's just this peer pressure to go out, to party, to go wild in your 20s, to fuck around and do all this crazy stuff. They're feeding you this negativity, and they want you to lose control. They want to control you. To me, it's crazy now how people still think they need a drink, how people still believe, and you might be one of these peeps, okay? I used to be one of these people where I thought weed helped me get creative. It helped with my anxiety. It helped me relax, go to sleep, helped with my stress. You guys might think that, okay? And like I said, it might be a little relief at that moment, but you have to think beyond that, okay? When you smoke weed, you guys can say all this stuff. It's a plant, this and that. You're smoking that. Do you know what that does to your lungs? Do you know? If you don't, go look it up, okay? Go read about it. Go do some more research. It's fucking up your lungs, okay? You are damaging your lungs. You're damaging yourself. You obviously don't care about your health. Once I learned about that, I was like, dude, I need to take control. I need to do something about this. I'm taking control of my health. I care about my well-being. You guys think it's all fun and games now, but in a couple of years, it accumulates, you know, and you're probably not doing nothing to detoxify your lungs, your body, nothing like that. You're probably eating like shit too, and the drinking is just making everything worse. And then you get it stuck in your mind, I need the weed to get creative. I need the weed for my anxiety. You don't. You need to change that mindset. You need to take control. Let go of all those beliefs, because those are other people's beliefs. If they want to believe that, go ahead. But you need to take control. You need to do like a whole reset. Let go of all beliefs. Just like start over. Go in deep and talk to yourself and see, what do you really believe in? Not what society wants you to believe, not what your friends, your family wants you to believe or anything like that. What do you believe in? What do you want to do? What are your goals? Do your current beliefs, feelings, and thoughts align with your goals? Are they going to help you reach your goals? No? All right, then it's time to change. It's time to rearrange things, to upgrade habits. It's time to remove yourself from certain people, from certain environments. It's time to switch things up. It's time to go from negative to positive, because that is giving the substance control over you. When you say those things and you do those things, when you believe those things, you have lost control. The weed is in control of you. The alcohol controls you. Whatever substance controls you. And with people, when people are controlling you, that's when you are taking action, and your whole world revolves around, what are they going to think? What are they going to say? Are they going to like this? Are they going to like me? How is it going to benefit them? Are they going to agree with this? That's letting other people control you. When you are going to make a decision, stop thinking about what are people going to think, what are they going to say, anything like that. Is your family going to like your friends? Fuck all that. You need to put your interest first. Is this going to make you happy? Ask yourself, is this going to benefit you? Is this bringing positivity into your life? Is it going to bring you peace, positivity? Is it truly making you happy? Is it being your authentic self? And if not, then okay, you won't do it. But that's still based off you. And if it is, then you'll do it for you. You need to think for you. You need to put yourself first. And it takes practice, because let's say with your family, a lot of people put their family first. They say my family comes first. And when they're making decisions, their family comes first. They think about their family first. When I get it, if you love your family, you love your family. But even still, you want to love yourself first. You can't pour from an empty cup. You need to make sure you're good. If you want to make sure that your family is good, you need to make decisions for you, not for your family. One that I really struggled with and had to work on was not letting other people control my emotions. I used to be a very angry person. I would just react angrily, or just react, and a lot of people want you to react. No reaction is a reaction as well, and you need to stop reacting to a lot of people, dude, to be honest. Like, who cares what they say about you? Who cares what they think? As long as you know who you are and you love yourself. Like, why does somebody else's opinion and thoughts affect you? That's their opinion and their thoughts about you. People are going to be negative. People are going to hate. And just remember that that's a reflection of them. They're projecting their insecurities to you. They hate themselves, so they're going to hate you. People would see that I would get mad, and they would want to get me mad. And it's crazy, like they can't get mad enough, so they want other people to get mad. And it's sad, to be honest. You have to stop letting others control your emotions. If you feel some type of way when they say something, you feel it, whatever. Let it go. You have to learn to let it go. You have to learn to let go of things that you can't control. You can't control other people's thoughts, beliefs, opinions about you. You cannot control that. You can only control you. You control your reaction. Are you going to react to something negative or mean that they said about you? You shouldn't, because then you're feeding that negativity. Okay, you're engaging with that, and you're going to feed yourself negativity, and you don't want that. You want to remain positive. You might think, oh, well, that's mean, that's rude, whatever, that's negative, and let it go. That's on them. I know I don't like to engage with none of that, so I don't pay attention to it. I do not react. Do not let it affect you, not one bit. I mean, if you want to a little bit, okay, but don't let it affect your day, your mood, your whole week, your month. None of that. You have to learn to let it go. And there's different ways to let it go. You can write it down. Write it down when it makes you feel. Let it go. Meditate on it. Talk to yourself. See why it triggers you, why it makes you feel some type of way. And you realize, hey, how am I reacting like this to something they said? I can't control that. And you'll think about it and you realize, like, that has nothing to do with me. They're negative. They're mad. at their life. This is my life. And you have to take control of your emotions. Okay, you control your emotions. Other people don't. Their actions don't control your emotions. Their opinions, thoughts don't control your emotions. You control your emotions. If you have lost control of yourself, of your thoughts, your feelings, your life, you need to dig deep and you need to ask yourself why you lost control. And there might be a couple reasons, who knows, but you need to ask yourself. You know the answer, because you can fix it. You can gain back that control. It's not going to happen immediately. It's going to take some time. It's going to be a process, and you have to be patient with yourself. You have to love yourself, and you have to take care of yourself through the whole way. Healing is a process, and it takes time. First things first, you need to stop giving substances control over you. You guys, alcohol is just not fun. It's not fun. The weed isn't fun. Nothing is fun. Like, why are you escaping? You need to ask yourself that again. Why are you giving that control? You need to take control for your own good. You need to stop being a lost soul, because you might feel lost. And that's because you are losing yourself purposely. You're giving alcohol, substances, other people control over you. Self-control, baby. And that's where it starts. And then you'll be able to just control all the little things. You know, sometimes you're lazy and you'll be in control now. It won't be this negative energy that's inside of you anymore, okay? It will be you, your intuition. You will be in control. What time you wake up, what time you go to sleep, how long you're on your phone for. Because I know you can lose complete control of yourself and just not do anything. You know, like literally not be in control, and you will start taking control, taking action to do things, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, putting in the work for you, taking control of what you're eating, of what you're consuming, like the foods, but also what are you listening to, what are you watching, who are you surrounding yourself with. I lost complete control of myself, and I gained complete control of myself, and I'm still working on it. It's still a process, but I am in full control now. You know, I let go of all the substances, of all the people that were no good for me, for my own good, and now I'm in control. You know, I take action, like I control me. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good. And I want you to feel good. I want you to be happy. I want you to be surrounded with love. So start loving yourself. Start taking care of yourself. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to speak good vibes to yourself and speak good vibes to others. Peace, my peeps.